Welcome to the 5 Ways to Wellbeing workshop at Sheffield Hallam University. Hi, my name's Emily and I'm a Senior Practitioner in Student Wellbeing. We provide information, support and advice to help you manage your psychological wellbeing. For this workshop, make sure you're in a quiet space where you won't be interrupted and turn off your phones. You'll need your workbook and a pen throughout the session. In this workshop, you'll gain an understanding of what wellbeing is. You'll explore how to use wellbeing ideas to help manage low mood and stress. Now turn to page 2 of your workbook. Have a read through, and then on page 3, jot down a few ideas of what you would like to learn from this session. This workshop focuses on psychological wellbeing rather than physical wellbeing. But how do we define wellbeing? Turn to page 4 of your workbook and write down your thoughts. So here's the World Health Organization's definition. Did you come up with anything similar? Wellbeing is made up of 3 key elements: feeling good, functioning well, and being resilient. What kind of things contribute to your own sense of psychological well-being? Many of us experience low mood at some point in our lives. Take a moment now to read this slide. We're now going to focus on stress and how it affects us. Please take a moment to read this slide. So how does stress affect your feelings, thoughts, physiological or bodily symptoms, and behaviour? Turn now to page 6 and complete the task. We all know what it feels like to be stressed, but it's not always easy to pin down exactly what causes stress for each of us. We often find ourselves saying, "This is stressful," or "I'm stressed," without really being aware of what triggers it. What situations make you feel stressed? There are a whole range of ways that we can improve our well-being and resilience. The New Economics Foundation has set out 5 things that we can do to improve our well-being. Connect. Be active. Take notice. Give. Keep learning. We're now going to do activity 3 of the workshop. Turn to page 11 of your workbook and complete the task. Now that you have a greater understanding of the 5 ways to well-being, we're going to do some goal setting. Turn to page 11 of your workbook. Think of one thing that you can do on a regular basis to help you live the 5 ways to well-being. Write it down on page 11 of your workbook. In your own time, create an action plan for the next 3 months to set achievable goals which will support your well-being. There are lots of national and regional organisations, websites, helplines and so on to help you with your psychological well-being. You'll find more information about this on page 14 of your workbooks. And here are some support services that are available here in Sheffield. So now's the time just to reflect on anything that's been important to you and things that you may have learned from the workshop. And thank you very much for taking part today.